cat magic. He likes the the cursor moving around on the screen. Don't you, Madge? Yeah, look. Move it over there. Move it over to the left. Oh, oh, he's sweet. See, he's trying to study, you know. See, if we go here, magic, alright? Okay, and we go there, right? And we go over here, oh sorry, over there, right? Don't want to read the Mary Sue post. Oh, that Star Wars film sucks. Oh, look, it's a surround decoder magic. It's a Dolby AC-3 decoder. But you got to have a demodulator, well, unless it's got a built-in demodulator, because some do have an AC-3 built-in demodulator. But you still need a Laserdisc player with a Dolby AC-3 RF output. Otherwise, you end up like being that magic, and that ain't cool. Yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, going around and round. Oh yeah. Or maybe you'll end up smoking and getting a gramophone, you know, 78 RPM, and modifying it for a Turtle AC-3. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you gotta use not that. Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't have a... No, that's something with a bloody TV. Bloody, you know, that's RF and VHF, and that's totally different. Not the same. That's not the same. No, it doesn't have an AC-3. Unless it could be modified, of course. Modified. I mean, the good thing is, because it's got an optical, you can play DTS laser discs, PCM, because they're encoded on the PCM track, and then the FM analog track will just hold the analog. Unless, of course, it's got an audio commentary where you're going to have an audio commentary on the one channel, and then on the other channel you're going to have the mono FM mono film mix. Yeah, I've only got a few films that have got that. You're not really interested in this crap, are you, Magic, are you? No? No. You know, you can always get another opinion. You can always ask Sooty. What do you think, Sooty? Sooty? No? Ah, smart boy, aren't you? Be silent. Good boy. Hey, Magic. Hey, Magic. So, yeah. We'll get... ferocious, aren't I? You know, when I think of belching, it's something that comes out in me. You know, smoking's bad for you. You know, ooh, going round and round and round and round. Oh no, this thread is driving me. Oh, crazy alert, crazy alert. Crazy alert. You see, this guy here, Magic, alright? He ain't got a clue. He just likes trolling, but that's okay, that's cool. That's okay. I mean, it's typical troll post. You know, it's typical troll post, and yeah. Okay, no, I mean, I'll go over to the first page of this lunacy. Crikey, I mean, just even admin Julian's given advice, but you know, for this guy it goes in one ear and it comes out the other end. It doesn't compute. You know, he's got something called a turtle Dolby 5.1, whatever that fucking is. Probably a Pro Logic 2. Yeah, so you think you're hearing stereo surround when in fact it's a fake stereo surround. It's not true discrete. You know, fucking hell, I could fucking listen on the fucking Sony, or you know, go from the AVR over to the Sony, and then I can monitor on the headphones output. Okay, yeah. Oh, whoa, what are you interested in then, Madge? Yeah, see, everyone's given helpful, kindful advice for our newbie. But, no, he's convinced that the Turtle Beach is, you know, the real deal. Fucking hell, I mean, fucking hell. It's a Dolby CP500, you know. Fucking hell, you have any idea what these things cost? That's the fucking real deal. Yeah, even that. Fucking real deal. You know, these bloody common AVRs, well, they're just made of bloody plastic. Even the THX is the real deal. Crying out loud. Fucking hell. You know, fucking down here. Fucking down here, for crying out loud. Turn on the Laserdisc players. We've got the AC-3 RF demodulator here. That's connected to the Pioneer down here, because this Pioneer here hasn't got an AC-3 RF output, even though it could be modified. But for now I'll just use that for the AC-3 player. Some PAL analog Laserdiscs that have only got analog audio only, because this Pioneer here will not play analog audio, except for NTSC, PCM and analog. It'll play that, no problem, unless this was modified to output or activate the analog for PAL analog audio. But yeah, but you need one of these. You need a Dolby AC-3 RF demodulator. Otherwise you ain't going to get discrete sound, and when the little light lights up, that's when you got a digital lock, and then it would indicate on the AVR. It would switch to Dolby Digital. And that says Pro Logic at the moment because it's in default mode, because it's not, nothing's playing. I'm not playing a film here tonight. Can't be fucking bothered. Got the Sony SDDS. Lovely piece, isn't she? Yeah, lovely piece, isn't it? Yeah, work of art. Look at that. SDDS, Sony Dynamic Digital Sound. And you got the CP5 650. 665, sorry, CP65. Get the focus on. cards over to the... Need something to whites. Because this camera on this camera, this focus on this camera is pretty shit. Because it can't really autofocus like the eye. Anyway, I removed the other cards because I'm not using them at the moment. They got all the house cards here for the LCR channels, and then you got the optical, and then you got magnetic, digital setting here for sub, and parametric EQ for split surround, parametric EQ for sub. Got a logic card over here. Got power supply, PSU. Matrix cards and the noise reduction cards are in the on a rack shelf in the bedroom. Got Dolby SR. Dolby SR. Yeah. I'll keep the face plate down here, but you know, because if I covered it up, I'd have to have it switched to which is in that mode, remote or automatic, or that would be manual off, and that would be manual on, or you got out and in. In is switching the SR on, and that's in the remote mode. It's not got any wires connected onto the back end and onto the processor, so it just remains in that default off mode. Or you just, you know, do that. And I've got on the processor here, oh la-di-da, I can activate system, config, custom mode, activate, and it's way up there. And I've got noise reduction there that I can use. I can switch in type A or SR or just off, so I can switch it in there. This is the real Dolby SR, mind you, because the let's switch that back. The SRA card is a bit like the Dolby S card for tape noise reduction systems. Bit of a single board. Well, it's two boards, one for A type and one for SR. Or but the real SR is on two cards. Two cards sandwiched in there. Amazing. These bloody cards are pretty heavy. And the one U-frame rack, that's bloody heavy. You could actually use that as a weapon. I'm not fucking kidding. You could kill someone with this fucking sharp edge. Fucking throw it at someone. Fucking put them in hospital. Yeah, and then got the professional THX. Got a DSP that I use for the LCR, and then you got the legitimate, original, professional, true, yeah, the real deal THX. And it's all loaded up with 6 THX cards. Might not look like bloody rocket science, that card, but blimey, sure works well for something that's well, dated on it. This card was made in 1996. that is, you know, they were doing these, you know. So if I would have a very, very early THX 3417 monitor, crossover monitor, the the date print time on the card would be of a different year. But, yeah, but this whole thing is surely not bad. It's a bit of a fiddle to. I think it takes two hands. It takes two hands. Got to line up the two. Line it up. It's fiddly. That's the one grudge I don't like about it. Ah, gotcha. I've got the screws up here on top for the that go down the side there, so I don't bother, because I'm always taking the security panel off to realign. Special THX experiment settings, the real deal. You know, not like this thing with the fucking plastic logo stuck on it. You know, this one's, you know, you can feel it. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is the second design, actually, because the original first design had the badge round the other way, and the letterheads going there and down there, and the logo was a little bit more smaller, a little bit more narrow. That panel, you know, to get that fascia panel, security panel, will probably be not too rare. In fact, these sell cheaper than bloody THX posters. You know what I mean? At least this has a function, a functionality. A fucking THX sound system poster. What the fuck? Some of them are like $500 fucking dollars. And yet you can get the real deal for like less than 100. If not, if you're lucky, £50 or less. You gotta know what to look. You gotta know where to look. And you know, these old CP45s, they're not bad. They're not too bad. They got a bit of a duff, but you know, actually this is a Dolby EX decoder if you think about it. Same frame size. All they did was just strip a lot of parts out of it. The SRA card is located down there. You can see a little LED light there lighting up. So I think that's green. But I'll switch it to SR and it should go to red. There we go. But I can get four matrixed, well, not two matrix extra channels, or really the center channel's not really what you would call matrixed. It's just part of left and right. You usually hear the surround even on a stereo. You know, it's not like it's totally invisible. You sort of hear it there still, but you're not too sure, you know. But you know, this would decode. The channels will show up here. What's outputting mostly to which channel. I use the surround on this one. I use this for the side surrounds. This one I use it for the back. So I've got different mode settings here. Whoops, here and here, here and here. That I just do use it to switch the damn sound off. Just I mean, they're not wired up, but I could wire them up. I could take the optical preamp is located just where my finger is touching. It's located at the back. That's where the optical preamp is. I'd have to modify it, take it out and modify it, so then I can run through here. But then trouble is I'd be running through the noise reduction and I'd have to bypass that if I wanted to put extra features on. But these were cheap, £25. You know, that's like a packet of that's like packets of cat food for a few weeks. So that's like cat food money, that. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, the cardboard's a bit of an experiment. You know what I mean? Because when you've got two speakers like here and there and you put your head between, you hear a gap. It sounds like, what the fuck? You know? I use cheap shit fucking wood at the front. What the fuck? As long as I've got something, you know, some people use fucking books. or loads of rock wool. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, rock wool ain't cheap. You know, as long as I've got something flat, when I'm standing up close to it, I don't hear my voice going into the cavity behind it. It sounds flat. The sound sounds smooth and flat across the front. It's only temporary. As long as you've got something fucking flat there, you could put your bloody ears round your hands round your bloody ears and do the same bloody trick. God, sure got enough of these THX surround speakers. Flipping that. Bloody hell, overhead. Yeah, and if that weren't enough, below surround. Yes, below surround is here. I don't think Dolby Theatre's got anything like that. Oh well, maybe the Russians have. Anyway, enough of my fucking ranting. Merry fucking Christmas. Hey Magic, what do you say? Give me a paw. Oh, good boy. Sooty, you Whiskers? Yeah, you're a lovely boy. You are a lovely kitty cat. You're a naughty kitty cat. Anyway, bon voyage.